What are you most excited to show with this game?
So Star Wars Commander is a base strategy combat game, and what I'm excited to bring to the players is the ability to choose either Empire or Rebel and see all of the forces that you can deploy and use in battle when you choose your side.
What kind of gameplay can players expect?
So Star Wars Commander is a combat strategy game where you start out as a battlefield commander fighting for either the Empire or the Rebellion, and you're executing a campaign where you're fighting through various bases, whether they're smuggler bases or the opposing factions bases, deploying your forces and trying to earn credits and alloy to advance your own base.
What kind of story can players look forward to?
So our game begins on Tatooine right after the destruction of the Death Star at the end of episode 4. And you meet a character named Sapanza, who's actually a new character in the Star Wars universe and acts as your mentor. And he takes you through the process of recognizing that you need to develop some allies where you can choose to join the Rebellion or the Empire. And beyond that, then you begin to fight and experience battles throughout the Galactic Civil War on various planets in the Star Wars universe.
What kind of classic characters can players look forward to coming in contact with?
Yeah, we have a great cast of characters in the game. You meet characters from Darth Vader to Han Solo to Leia and more, and you also get to interact with a bunch of new characters that players may have never seen in the universe.
What makes this game unique compared to other Star Wars games?
Well, it's the first mobile strategy game that I believe Lucasfilm has produced, and it's exciting because players get to exert a lot of choice throughout the game. They first choose which faction they're going to join with, then they get to choose how they're going to create their army and deploy that in battle, and which path they want to take.
How does the game fit into the Star Wars universe?
Well, the game is set in the classic period, set in the original trilogy. So it begins at the end of episode 4, and that's where most of the initial story in the game is told, around Tatooine. But we then intend, over the life of the game, to use it as a platform to continue to tell stories through Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi and more.
What has Disney Interactive's role been to making this game?
Well, Disney Interactive has acted as the game developers for this game. We've partnered closely with the Lucasfilm team, but brought a lot of really interesting story components to the game, whether it's new characters or new units that people may not have seen before. We worked with the Lucas team to make sure that it all fit into the story within the Star Wars genre, but brought our own unique twists.
Has Disney Interactive brought any members of the original LucasArts team over to help with this game?
We actually have a number of team members on the team that used to work at LucasArts and have tremendous expertise in the Star Wars universe. I've been really excited to have them be a part of the team and help us create this game.